Matchup that features some of the most exciting talent and some of the biggest smiles in Major League Baseball. Two big switch hitting stars for Cleveland and a potent Houston offensive attack that has gotten Friday. Got the night off yesterday. Francisco Lindor healthy and leading off at shortstop. Martin Ramirez and Santana follow 2 through 4. Most recently Tuesday against the Twins, went 6 innings, allowed 3 runs. He has been terrific to begin his Astros career. Gets early contact and a bouncer for Carlos Correa, and we're underway in Houston tonight. That's what he's looking at this time of night. And he sends a ball high and deep out to center field. Springer back with room at the track to put it away.
Ramirez tonight, I mentioned in the open, because Miley doesn't throw a whole lot up in the zone. We mentioned his cutter. They throws that almost half the time.
Chopper for Bregman. That'll make for an eventless start to the night for Wade Miley. Two-time All-Star George Springer and 6-time All-Star Jose Altuve off the top. Alex Bregman bats third. Michael Brantley, a 10-year Indian, the 32-year-old, 10-year veteran Carlos Carrasco.
Tito Francona told us today he expects Carlos to be outstanding tonight.
Oh! Yeah, everything off the bat looks like it's getting out here, doesn't it?
And like Matt said, we are watching on TV.
Indian starters once again lead baseball in strikeouts. First pitch is lined right to Lindor at shortstop. Altuve, a notorious Bregman on its way with the bases empty in the bottom of the first, and it's a swing and a miss. Carrasco retires this side in order to start his night. 1 2 strikes to Luplow, who again was just re-summoned from AAA today. Bouncer to shortstop for Carlos Correa. Off balance throw is in time to get him.
Yes, you know what? And his outcome is usually going to be nice play there by Correa.
It still didn't prevent him from filing a terrific story on Wade
say.
Miley. Yeah, there's a base hit for Carlos Correa. He's first ball swinging and lines into right. Luplow's got it for out number 2. Correa runs in a swing and a miss, gets Carrasco out of a spot in the second. When we come back, Bowers has hit safely in 9 of his last 11. Make it 10 of his last 12 as he's on base with 1 gone.
Righties, which creates the reverse splits.
Puts it in play. Conveniently righted Altuve at the bag, throw to first in time to double him up. At first base, and the call has been overturned. As you can take a look, Francisco Lindor had himself safe before he even got there, but as it turns out, he was right. Shake off Chirinos once. The 0-2 to Martin got him to swing and miss. Took a little longer, but it's a scoreless inning anyway. 2-2 to Chirinos, got him to chum on the slider. All 3 strikeouts have come on that pitch so far, make it all 4. Springer locked
7
up.
or 8 putouts that night.
Miley's been good tonight.
Now, my respect and admiration for him will never change. I just hope he doesn't beat us while we're here.
Terry, we appreciate the visit. Good luck the rest of the way.
Okay, guys, enjoy.
Carlos Santana has just beaten Wade Miley on a solo shot to right. Someplace where you can't get rid of all your stuff and you're boxed into your own house. Bouncer to second to retire the side. What do they call them? Hoarders?
This guy.
Big swing and a miss. Carlos Carrasco strikes him out. That's number 5 for the guy.
Carrasco.
Strikes out Bregman. 6 for Carrasco through just 3 2/3.
I have an opinion on it. It's just different because we're so used to playing indoors, but I don't see it as an advantage or disadvantage necessarily, especially on a nice night like this. Outdoor baseball's fun. Make it a small goal for yourself.
toward the shortstop hole, backhanded by Correa. He's going to have to eat it, and everybody's safe.
Because you know that Jake Bauers just got the hit. You got to maintain, you know, your game plan against him, and the different catchers now with Perez and
16 pitches. You want to win that battle, but you got the pitcher 16 pitches into their pitch count.
Finally got him. That's lined into left. A base hit as Kemp comes up throwing, and everybody will stay put. That loads the bases in the fifth. The 3-2. Little tapper back to Miley, who gets out of the jam. Full count pitch to him. Drive well head out to center field. It's going to hang up for Leonis Martin. Chums at a ball in the dirt for the 7th strikeout of the game.
You have no idea, because since you debuted, it's been George Springer.
Hitters this year than any other team in the game, and by a lot. Hot smash that gets past Bregman into left field, and Jordan Luplow's aboard to start things in the 6th. 2 balls and a strike to the left-handed hitting Jason Kipnis, who sends a shot out to center field. That ball's crushed. Springer on the move, and he runs it down. Wow. George Springer putting his athleticism on display. And he'll hope that Chris Davinsky can keep it clean.
Okay, they nicknamed Devo.
Luplow got a big jump, throw down to second, skips into center field, but Correa alertly backing up on the play. It's a stolen base for Jordan Luplow.
Right? Catch and go.
And a called strike 3 taken by Roberto Perez. Davinsky cools things off in the 6th.
Only 67 pitches.
Sometimes you think that that's managerial propaganda.
Right.
But coming from Tito.
Of how good his stuff is tonight.
Tony Kemp bunting to get him at first.
The 3-2 slider chase for Bregman.
Chopper to shortstop. Lindor has only 1 play. Chirinos to third now with 2 gone.
Slider in the dirt.
Altuve swinging and sending a ball out to left field to retire. He joined the club on Sunday, last Sunday that is, after a short stint at AAA.
I mean, why wouldn't we, right?
But it's the same thing I tried to do as a little kid when I was about 12 years old. Oh, yeah.
I mean, right. Hit you in the chest 3 times.
Tommy John waiting for me.
Francisco Lindor. Valdez gets on it quickly. A nice play by the left-handed reliever.
It's a great experience here to watch a ball game at the stadium.
Michael Brantley with a base hit, just the 2nd of the night for Houston. He stays put. And a called strike 3 taken by Correa. That slider has been beautiful
They've
tonight.
kept opposing teams. Very little runs.
Gurriel with the drive. That one's got a chance. Off the wall in left. Brantley scores, and the Astros have tied it up in the 7th. They're intentionally walking Josh Reddick now. Oh, that one doesn't stand a chance to stick around. Whoa! Up and over us onto the train track. And now last night's hero, Tony Kemp, who's bunting again. And he's going to beat that one out. Tony Kemp doing his part single-handedly tonight to bring back the lost art of the bunt for a hit. 1-1 to Springer. Into center field. Another base hit.
Pitches changes the complete turnout of this game.
On the first pitch, a bouncer for Lindor. Wait, dude just loves to swing at the first pitch. Ramirez with a drive out to shallow left that's going to drop in front of Reddick.
We just need to highlight some of these great personalities a little bit more.
Santana with a dribbler. Bregman to second. They get one there, but not in time to double off Santana.
Look out for those Twins.
Twins are interesting this year as Luplow strikes out.
On bobblehead night, and he took it. He's like, "Did I dominate you?" And then the bobblehead's nodding yes.
He is getting hot for Josh Reddick, who's due up next. Gurriel jammed and punches a pop-up into shallow center. Kipnis gives way, and it's Luplow that makes the catch. Olsen's allowed runs in 3 of his last 7 outings, and lefties have had surprising success against him this year. They're 3 for 9. Neil Ramirez leaves a couple base runners aboard as Josh sends the ball out to center field. It's run down by Martin to retire the side.
We want to get a guy that's an example of how these Houston Astros will take a pitcher it's average to just above average and make him great. That is what's got better spin than almost anyone else. In fact, it is the best spinning curveball in all of baseball. Ryan's still home now.
Right. The pinch hitter is Tyler Naquin. Who sends a ball into the corner and off the outfield fence. Naquin not wasting any time. A couple of singles tonight for Jake. And he chases a curveball. There's 2 gone. Got him. With an exclamation point against one of the league's best. The Astros finish things off at home tonight. And that big bottom of the 7th inning was all it took to ride out a 4-1 series finale victory at home.